What is up, FPG fam? Further here, and welcome back to another Containment Zone video. Now, the game is officially live as of this recording, and I hope you've been enjoying your time if you've been playing. In today's video, I want to talk about the gacha. I want to give you all the information in regards to it, as well as provide you some advice and recommendation on how you should handle your Ssr selector. So, I hope you guys find this video of some value. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So, after a certain point in the story, you're going to be able to unlock the gacha. And when you come here, there's a lot of different banners. I can see people being confused by this. So I wanted to go ahead and go over each and every one. So the first banner here is what I would consider a discount banner. It is part of the standard banner, but it's discounted in terms of you get 8 pulls for a multi to start out. So it's a 20% off discount. And it is only 50 for the pity to get a 5-star, whereas in the standard banner, it's 80. So my recommendation is to only pull on this banner and complete the 50 pity to get your SSR here. You don't need to pull on this standard banner. I don't think it is going to be worth your time pulling here. It's just no point. Do the 50 here and then call it a day. You have your up drop rate banner for Kaguya. I'm going to do a separate video on her. I think she's amazing, spoiler. But you do have your up drop rate here. Now, if we go over to the details for the up drop rate, it is a 0.7%. Now, this is across the board for your weapon banner, standard banner, and your up drop rate banner. To get a 5-star character is a 0.7% rate. Not the greatest, not the worst. It's kind of typical for gachas nowadays, but I wish this was 1%. But it is what it is, 0.7% and then 8% for 4 stars. Now, in terms of how things go, there is an 80 pity where it's a 50-50 at the 80 pull. So you have a 50% chance for it to be Kaguya, or a 50% chance that it is a different 5-star here. Now, she does have an up drop rate, so there's a pretty good likelihood you'll get her. But if you miss the 50-50 and you pull a different 5-star, then the next 5-star that you pull will be Kaguya. So it is a guaranteed 160 pulls to get the said character. 80 pulls is the 50-50. So hopefully that makes sense. And then once again, for the weapon banner, this is going to be 60 pity. So at 60 pity is a 50% chance it'll be the up drop rate weapon. If it is not, then it's guaranteed at the next whatever 5-star you pull. So it's guaranteed 120 pulls to go ahead and get the up drop rate weapon. This weapon's good. I'll do a separate video on this. And then once again, same thing for the standard banner, except it's 80 instead of the discounted one. So I wouldn't recommend pulling here. Now for this weapon banner, which is like the standard weapon banner, you can actually select the weapon that you want to have as the drop rate. So you can select whichever one is going to fit your needs. You can go ahead and select, and you can switch this as you go along. And here it's 60 as well, just like the up drop rate one. So same thing for the other banners. It's going to be all along the same lines. Now, recommendation for the Ssr selector. So after you complete stage chapter 5, 12, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you get to go ahead and select an Ssr. My recommendation, my advice is to first complete the 50 pity here. Reason being is because whoever you get on the 50 pity for the SSR here, you then know you don't need to get them for the Ssr selector. The worst thing that would happen is that you choose, let's say Winter Solstice, everybody wants her. You choose Winter Solstice with your Ssr selector. You haven't completed the 50 pity yet. You do the 50 pity and you get Winter Solstice again. Right, that's not what you want. You want to have a diverse group of characters, and you want to have multiple 5-stars, so you can build out a really nice team. So my recommendation is to do the 50 pity here first, see who your SSR character is going to be guaranteed, and then from there you then know who you would choose for your Ssr selector. Prime example, if you get Winter Solstice here in the 50 pity, then you can go ahead and pick up like Fenny Coronet as an example with your selector. So anyways, guys, hopefully this video was helpful. I do apologize if I was kind of all over the place and wasn't too precise or concise like I normally am. It is late. I just got done streaming, and I'm tired. With that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I do truly appreciate it. Be on the lookout for a lot more Snowbreak content. We're going to be pumping them out. Like I mentioned, going to do a video on Kaguya here. Probably maybe next. I do want to do a polling video as well. So anyways, remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. My name is Cody. You call me further. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.